What is a nurse? As a noun, a person trained to care for the sick. As a verb, giving medical and other attention to a sick person. If you chose nursing as a calling, either from a familial line of healers or some internal knowing, then you may have noticed at times feeling really drained. You may have blamed it on yesterday's high acuity load. Perhaps you may blame it on not having your favorite dream team at work. Or could it be you didn't get restful sleep because of some situation that kept you up? Maybe you thought, forget about work. They worked me so hard. I deserve to call out sick today. Maybe you change shifts, even change units, perhaps gone so far as to change hospitals. Yet these same draining and exhausting situations as a nurse still follow you. You've worked with all types of nurses, ones that have worked as long-timers since wearing nursing caps, others as short-timers who leave nursing as a new grad, others so bitter and negative that you avoid their presence at the nurse's station, or others who absolutely enjoy every single minute of every single second of their jobs. You wonder why your insides do not match other nurses' outsides. You're astute to realize something is not sustaining you within, and that you cannot go on as this pile of smoldering coal. The brightness of your flame and caregiving, which refueled you and gave back to you, is no longer reinvigorating. Being a nurse is hard. You've heard of burnout, compassion fatigue, secondary traumatic distress, moral injury, empathic distress. Is it possible that how you're feeling is what you've heard others talk about? Will you have to relinquish your power and career to this? We came into nursing to answer our drive and calling of alleviating the suffering of others. That's known as compassion. Yet at times we turn away from our own suffering in order to help others, to show that we are well, strong, and unaffected. When we turn away from our own suffering, we risk the gift of giving ourselves compassion. Well, I have good news for you. With some simple self-care strategies, we can feel renewed. Hi, I'm Tracy. I've been a bedside nurse for 17 years, and I've worked in all types of units. I spent half my career in emergency room nursing, and I currently work as a phone advice nurse. I have the same symptoms of compassion fatigue and moral distress many times in my nursing career. And the one thing that brings me a sense of home, grounding within my authentic self, is meaningful self-care. I would like to share with you one of the most powerful practices that continue to fully give back to myself. This is one practice that I find returns compassion to me when I feel depleted of compassion. It's called honoring your healing hands. With this practice, a full knowing of your power as a healer can be revealed to you, and the healing that you can give yourself right now. Research shows that we can release oxytocin through sensory stimulation. Oxytocin has its role in the central nervous system and affects aspects of our physical and mental well-being. Oxytocin increases our pro-social behaviors, reduces our sense of fear, decreasing our aggression, and decreasing our perception of pain by increasing opioids in the midbrain. Oxytocin increases calmness and enhances our sense of well-being and decreases deleterious stress response by lowering blood pressure and lowering cortisol, the stress hormone. How can we release oxytocin? Research again shows us that it's not only through breastfeeding and giving birth, but also from the skin, through our sensory nerves in response to touch, light pressure, massage, and warmth. Just as we provide this touch with patients or loved ones, be it hugging, a healing touch, or even petting an animal, we can provide this to ourselves. Our body does not discern the difference between our own touch or that of another. By the mere placement of hands, the pressure and the warmth, our hands, our sensory stimulation will begin the sequence of releasing oxytocin. Join me As we begin this outward journey into ourselves, find a comfortable chair or seated on the floor, seated against the wall. You can dim the lights. You may light a candle or use a flameless candle. You may choose to play soothing music in the background. You may choose to put on a comfy sweater or your favorite blanket. You may choose to keep your shoes on or off. If you like, I'd like to invite you now to pause, to take this opportunity to find your comfortable space. Okay, now that you're all set up, allow yourself to feel fully supported in whatever you're seated upon, whether it be a chair or the floor. Begin now feeling the support of this item, the pressure of your back, legs into this supportive structure you're sitting upon. And begin to feel the structure supporting you back. Allow your eyes to softly close and hands resting in your laps, palms up or palms down. Allow your belly to soften. Release the grip of your back. And allow your next breath to find you. Allow your next in-breath to just naturally find you. And with your eyes closed now, or with the soft gaze to the ground, inhale, bring the breath to the top of head. As you exhale, send the breath down your spine, down your low back, out and away from you. Inhale, chest center rise. Exhale, melting shoulder and shoulder blades down. Inhale, ribs expand. Exhale, grounding down even deeper into your sitting bones. And keeping the chin in the same position, or if you wish, dropping the chin towards the rising chest, using more of our back muscles to breathe. Inhale, bring the breath to the back of head. Exhale, send the breath down the spine, down the low back, out and away from you. Inhale, chest center rise. Exhale, melting the shoulder and shoulder blades down. Inhale, ribs widen. Exhale, grounding down into the sitting bones even more. Allow your hands to rest palms up now. And begin to gently flutter your eyes open with your gaze cast downward. Allow the sight to fall upon the view of the palms of both hands, as your hands are just resting in your lap. Allow the eyes to soften, not using the particular state of watchful looking. Rather, allow the eyes to gently land upon the palms of hands. Now noticing one palm. Now noticing the other. Become aware of what you see. Observe the shape. Notice the edges, the center, and the space surrounding the center. Notice color, depth of color, how the color changes or does not change. What does the surface of these hands look like? The texture, how the texture changes. Noticing all the folds and lines, all the peaks and valleys. and how these peaks and valleys are metaphors of the ups and downs of your life as it unfolds, as this moment unfolds. Gazing deeply upon your hands, bring to your mind's eye the times you held new life. This new and precious life in the safety of these strong hands. This new life so fragile and precious, so safe in these hands. Inhale, exhale, belly softens, release the grip of the back, safety. Gazing deeply upon these hands, bring to the mind's eye the times of strength of your hands. As you did CPR or used the BVM or did any life-saving effort for a stranger. You worked so hard, sweating these hands in life-saving mode. These hands working so fast, so hard, sweating. These hands so strong. Inhale. Exhale. Belly softens. Release the grip of your back. Strength. Gazing deeply upon these hands, bring to your mind's eyes the times you offered your hand to a stranger, to shake their hand, to help them out of bed. These hands offering security, the security that you are there, that you are vigilant. This stranger can count on you to advocate for them, to watch them safely in the night. These hands that offer security without judgment. Inhale. Exhale. Belly softens. Release the grip of the back. Security, non-judgment. Gazing deeply upon these hands, bring to your mind's eye, using your gentle touch in the times of helping someone die. Perhaps this stranger was a DNR. Maybe life-saving efforts were over. These gentle hands to honor a stranger at the end of life. These soft, peaceful, moving slowly with reassurance in their touch. Inhale. Exhale. Belly softens. Release the grip of the back. Gentleness, honor. Gazing deeply upon these hands, allow all these qualities of these hands to come into your knowing. Safety, strength, security, non-judgment, gentleness, honor. Silently repeat to yourself, safety, strength, security, non-judgment, gentleness, honor. Now place these meaningful hands over your chest. You may lay one hand on top of another. You may press opposite thumb pads together. Become aware of these meaningful hands as they warm your chest. The pressure of your touch upon your chest. Become aware of who it is attached to these healing hands. Become aware of your subtle chest movements as you breathe. Bring your awareness into your physical heart and the space around your heart. Imagine this area around your heart and including your physical heart is breathing. Bring awareness to this heart space as it gently moves with breath. Allow in your knowing the support to your heart and the heart space, the support of everything around you, keeping you safe and fulfilled. Allow in your knowing your most authentic, giving, most kindness of states, giving to yourself, keeping you fulfilled. Allow these sensations to fill you with each in-breath. Inhale safety. Exhale strength. Inhale security. Exhale non-judgment. Inhale gentleness. Exhale honor. Inhale safety. Exhale strength. Inhale security. Exhale non-judgment. Inhale gentleness. Exhale honor. Filling your heart space with support, energy, life, and breath. For these next few moments, feeling the re-energizing and invigoration, filling your heart space. For these next few moments, feeling the re-energizing and invigoration, filling your heart space. As you continue to breathe, allow these sensations to fill you. Allow your breath to deepen. Wiggle fingers and toes. And gently neck circles, rolling your chin from side to side. On your next inhalation, reaching your hands above you and stretching your legs out below you, giving yourself this last luxurious stretch. Inhaling, reaching out from fingertips to toe tips. Exhale, relaxing down. With your eyes closed or with the soft gaze, we'll complete our practice now with 3 invigorating cleansing breaths. Inhale, arms up, palms together, open your mouth. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, arms up, palms together, open your mouth. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, arms up, palms together, open your mouth. Exhale, hands to heart center. Bring your fingertips to your forehead and a reminder of stillness of mind. Bring your fingertips to your lips in a reminder to speak your truth. And bring your hands to your heart as you continue to give your gift to the world. Thank you.